It happened in broad daylight, an altercation between a large group of motorcyclists and a family inside an SUV, caught on a violent video that's gone viral. And now that's crucial evidence for the NYPD. The driver badly beaten and now recovering. But one biker could be paralyzed for life. Now, with both sides hurling accusations and charges being filed, what really happened? Here's ABC's Lindsay Janis.
Imagine being out for a drive with your family on a Sunday afternoon, and suddenly you're surrounded by a swarm of motorcycles, roaring engines, angry bikers in every direction. That's what happened this weekend on a major highway in New York City, before this scary confrontation spun violently out of control. And it's all caught on camera. Inside that black SUV, 33-year-old banker Alexian Leon, his wife, and their young child. Watch as one biker appears to stop short. When the SUV hits him, the entire group of bikers comes to a grinding halt. That's when police say some of the motorcyclists got off their bikes and attacked Leon's car.
They take their helmets and they start to dent his car, and apparently his tires are slashed there with a knife.
Leon pulls off in terror, plowing through the crowd and severely injuring one biker as he escapes. Enraged, the rest of the group takes off in hot pursuit. A 3-mile high-speed chase in broad daylight. And after 4 terrifying minutes, the motorcyclists swarm the SUV once again. That's when one rider ditches his bike and tears open the driver's side door. Leon pulls it back and speeds off again, though he's not safe for long. Now trapped in traffic on this Manhattan street with nowhere to hide, the bikers attack. One of them smashing the driver's side window with his helmet, another using his fists. That's when the video cuts out. But police say Leon's nightmare continues. He's beaten in front of his family and left on the road in a pool of his own blood. He was later treated and released at a nearby hospital. But the biker that Leon mowed down as he tried to get away wasn't so lucky. Tonight, that man, 32-year-old Edwin Mieses, is fighting for his life.
All his ribs are broken. His spine is broken in 2 places. And he's never gonna walk. Never gonna walk again.
The wife of Mieses defends her husband and the other riders.
Everyone got worried, everyone stops. My husband stops, doesn't throw his bike, parks it, and walks on over to try to help the guy.
Mieses' brother agrees.
He's watching too much Sons of Anarchy. I mean, I don't even know how to put it. But he assumed that he was going to be hurt, and that was not the case at all.
The police are not so sure.
Well, it depends on what the circumstances are. It depends on whether or not your vehicle is being attacked, whether or not you think you're being attacked, whether or not your wife and child is in your car. You have to look at the totality of the circumstances, and that's what we're doing.
But who were these bikers and what were they doing in New York City? Gatherings like these, a kind of biker flash mob, happen all over the country. Basically, groups of riders organize elaborate stunts and temporarily take over highways, just for laughs. This past January in California, a group of bikers blocked a 4-lane freeway just so that one of the riders could propose to his girlfriend. He celebrates by spinning his wheels to create a cloud of pink smoke. The group of thrill seekers that took to Manhattan last weekend call themselves the Hollywood Stunts. Last year, they invaded Times Square, posting this video online. But this year, police were determined not to let that happen.
Quite frankly, it wasn't on anybody's radar screen last year. We were aware of it this year and did a fair amount of enforcement.
They arrested 15 riders and confiscated 55 bikes over the weekend. ABC News contacted Hollywood Stunts. They told us under no circumstances do we condone any type of violence, hate, or any riding that can harm pedestrians or riders. But we found helmet cam video posted by a member of the group from 2 years ago showing similar reckless behavior. The bikers weaving in and out of traffic and ending up attacking this car. We wanted to better understand the motivation behind these rides and the stunts that so often go along with them.
I've been in similar riding situations, so let's go and check it out.
So we decided to take a drive today with professional stunt rider Nick Karippis, who learned his trade out on the open road. So here we are, Nick, about where that initial confrontation happened, that initial accident between the SUV and one of the bikers. Nick used to participate in organized stunt rides like the one last Sunday.
And I can tell you right away, before you go any further, this stretch of road is straight and smooth. So if it were me, this would be a great section to do a trick.
And all of the bikers stopped and surrounded the SUV. Did they all need to stop? Why did they all stop?
Right. That is the question. And
do you know why? Is it code?
These guys they want separation between the group of bikes and the cars behind them to do their tricks. So I'm just hypothetical, if there was a car too close and you're trying to do these tricks, you would want them to back away.
Disrupting traffic to do tricks is, of course, entirely illegal. But Nick says that doesn't stop many stunt riders.
When you got more than one bike on the road, you got one guy might pop it up, or some guy might try to do a wheelie, then the other guy's gonna say, hey, watch this. And when you get more people in the group, they kind of egg each other on.
Nick has since reformed his street riding ways and now only performs his stunts on closed courses. He says other riders should do the same.
If they want to exceed the speed limit, if they want to do any type of stunts, if you will, I mean, there's a time and a place, and it's not in the street.
As for this weekend's street ride gone terribly wrong, police have made some progress, arresting this biker and charging him with reckless endangerment for causing the accident that triggered the horrific chain of events. They're also questioning another suspect who police believe may be the man seen here pounding the SUV with his fists. They're still searching for this biker. More evidence of this hobby's serious consequences, not just for the stunt devils themselves, but for those of us that have to share the road with them. For Nightline, I'm Lindsay Janis in New York.